Hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. So this is School as a graphic. In this video, I'm going to be showing you guys on how to design this birthday flyer just using your PixelLab. So if this is your first time coming across my channel, please kindly subscribe to my YouTube channel, like this video, don't forget to drop a comment so you get. So without wasting much time, let's just get started. So you can see this is my image size. If I come over to this part, you can see my image size. My width is 1080 and my height is 1350. So you get, please make sure you stay to the end of this video so that you watch how I created this awesome flyer with us in my Pixel app. So you get, so this is the first background. I will dropping all the resources in the description of this video so that you guys can practice it. So I got the design idea from a guy on YouTube called this graphics. So you get, some of you might know him, some of you might not know him. So you get, so over for this place now, just come over to your color contrast. You have to touch this to be okay. So once I'm done doing that, you have to, okay, already locked. Sorry. So the next element I'm going to be bringing to the front now, that is this woman. So I have to take it to the front and unlock it. So you can see something like this. So once you take it to the front, so you can see the image is not bright. You don't need to come over to your color filter now. You have to touch your color filter by increasing your contrast a little. So you can see something like this, almost like that. Okay, but not too much because I'm editing it using our PSCC. So you have to, so something like this now. You can drop this to be 26. Drop this to be 1. Okay, so the skin is somehow dark, so you can just, okay, but not too much. You drop this to be minus, okay, 1 will be okay, or 2. So 2 is, after done doing that, you don't have to increase it. So you can see something like this. So the image is too big, you don't have to reduce it and place it there. So you can see something like that. So the next resources that is going to be this. You have to take this to the front now. You click on it. So we have to increase your contrast. Then saturation to be 1 or 2. So something like, after I'm done doing that, okay, I'll have to unlock it. I'll come over to this place. You don't have to drop it here like this. So this is a little. Then you drop it there. So you can see something. So the next element now is going to be this. You have to take this guy to the front now, unlock it. And once I don't unlocking it now, you have to drop it. You drop it here, but you have to reduce it a little. Okay, now you reduce it a little. Okay, so just have to arrange it. So after I'm done doing this now, I have to lock the images. So now once I don't lock in the images, now we must have to blend it so you get, so sorry, we'll have to blend. So these are the images now just worked on. So you can see something like this. You can see we're heading to somewhere, but we just need to work on place to blend the background. Okay, so over to this guy now, take to the front. So if you can see now, they add the lens, something like a blur lens flare. So I have to hide this guy now. Come over to this our plus icon, come over to draw. You have to increase your pen size, your smoothness, and also your blur, sorry, your blur radius. So we have to increase it to the higher, that is 25. So after you're done doing that, you change this your blur radius to white. So I'm going to be blurring this place now. First of all, you have to draw it like this. So you can see like this now. Then you take this down. After don't do that, click on your good check mark and you can see something like this. So if you can, okay, let me check something. So if, okay, this image now will be at the top. So you can see something like you're only going to be blending the back. Then work on this is your gradient, so you get to something like that. So okay, if you can check that there is something like in this woman, so I'll have to click on this woman. I'll go over to my eraser, that is the one that is like now. Once I go over, I'll just clean this like this. I'll have to zoom in. So if you can just check to erase this part off, you get, let's just try out something. So you move this like this. Once you move it like this, you do it like this. Okay, I'll have to undo him back. So you take it to this part. So okay, to drop it like this, so you can see something like this now. You can see how this particular design is looking. So after I'm done doing that now, we just have to drop it like that. So okay, so I have to drop it like that. So the next element now, we're just going to be working on our right up. But before that, this particular lens flare we did, that is the gradient. So click on your texture. Now we're going to be adding the background. That is the exact background used for this design as the texture. So we'll have to scroll and look for the background in our download. So you get, just scroll you. Make sure you store your image in where you can easily locate it. So you get. So once you click on this guy now, so this is the background right now. You click on it, you will have to crop this like this. Then we drop it. So you can see something like this. You can see how the design is looking. So you can see this over here. So after done doing that, now you have to lock the guy. Lock it so you get. So we're going to be working on our text. So we have to bring this main design. So before work our text, let's quickly work on the flower. So you have to take these two flowers to the front. Get. So once we take the flower to the front now, okay, let me just quickly hide the design. So this first, okay, unlock it. So this first one, I'll come over to my, okay, this is somehow blurry. I'll drop it, come over to my color filter, drop my contrast to be 6, then I'll have to increase it a little. Also have to increase it a little. So once I increase it, I'll drop it there. Use my position to move this like this a little inside. What I'm done doing that now. Okay, so this is it. I'm going to lock it. So this is the next one. I just come over to my color filter, increase it to 11. After I'm done doing that, I'm going to be placing it up. But before I place it up, I have to recopy it. So just recopy this now because I'm going to be placing it down. So once you recopy this now, you have to reduce it. So you can see something. So don't come over to this place now. Adjust it so you can see something like this now. You move this inside. So you get to something like this. After I don't do that now, this particular one I will have to drop it there. But before we drop it, you increase it a little. So after I'm going to drop it there, so I'm going to be sending it that is this guy. Okay. Okay, so let me just change something. Okay, that is this guy here. We'll be sending it to the back of the image except from the background. So you get, so the next thing now we're going to be working on our text. Before working on our text, let's quickly work on that shape. Let's come over to your shape right now. We'll have to drop it like this, like this. So you get, so this is the reason I say you should stay to the end of this video. So we'll have to increase our radius a little. Okay, 15 will be okay. So after now you increase your radius, now you come over to your opacity, you drop opacity to be 50. So once I don't doing that, now you change your background to be black. That is the color background. After done doing that, you drop it like this. So you can see something like this now, but there is something missing. So we'll come out to our edit back again. Use the radius to be 10. So after done doing that, you come over to your stroke, increase your stroke. Now we'll drop our stroke width to be white. White, okay, a red, a dark red. So you can remove it like this. Then increase your stroke width to be something like this. Okay, it's too much, so you just drop it in 1 or 2. So you can see something like this. Now you can also try to reduce it. So while I'm done doing that, we just have to lock it and hide it and make arrangements. So this happy birthday now, there is a image on that. Okay, let me just quickly check it. So, okay, you can choose to use this guy. You don't compulsory use the exact one the guy used. So you get, so I'm just going to click on this guy now and have to unhide it. So I'm also going to remove this to you. Just come back to your eraser now. Just going to be erasing it. That is happy birthday only. So if you're erasing, make sure you're careful when erasing it out. So you drop it like this. After I'm doing that, you have to reduce it. So you can see something like this. Reduce it, then you drop it somewhere here. So after I'm doing that, now you have to put the text. That is Mary. You come over to our text and you edit it. You delete this guy. So this is the text now, Mary. You come over to your text size, you increase it, then you have to centralize it. So we're going to be color, picking the color out, come over to your color. I drop it out so you get, so you can see something like this. Then you zoom in a little. Okay, this is somehow like a brown, a dark brown. So this is it now. You don't have to come over to our font and you have to choose a good font, that is a bold or stylish font. So you get, so that have to be something like this. You can choose, and I'll come over to my bold and I have to change this color to this guy here. After I'm doing that, I'll come over to this place. Now I have to bold it. Once I'm not bolding, you zoom in. Tell them to make sure you zoom in so that you see what you're working on. So this text now I get to we have to be small letter. That is a title case. So you get, so what I don't do that, you have to increase it like this. So what I don't do that, now you come over to your shape. Now once you come over to your shape, I want to be drawing a line, so you have to change this color to this exact color. So you get, after I change it to that color, now I have to draw this like this, then take it like this. So you reduce like, so you get, so something like that. After I'm doing that, we'll drop it like that. So after I don't do that, now I have to click on this guy. Now I have to duplicate it to copy this. Then you take it down. Once I don't taking it down, I put it like this. Then you also have to reduce this guy also. So I don't do that now. I have to also recopy this. Then I'm typing XV. So you get that in something like a normal numeral date. So XVX, that is 10. Also have to give space again. Then MMXXIV. So you get MMXXIV. So once I don't doing that, you have to reduce it. So you get to something like that. So you reduce it. So once you reduce it, come over to your line spacing. Now you have to drag it out. So you get to something like this. So once I'm doing that, you also have to move it like so. The next thing now I have to recopy this. You put CEO Elan property mat. So you get the CEO Elan property mat. So once I'm doing that, now you also have to reduce it. Then reduce it. Or have to drop it here. Also reduce it again. So you get, so reduce it again. Okay, increase it a little. So I don't doing that now. I have to take this here. You get, so blend it properly. You can also come over to your line spacing to compress it inside or compress it out to something like so. The next thing I don't have to recopy this Anthony. I'm doing may your path always shine bright. So now may your path, you can choose to use any visual, so you get, so I'm just making this video to be a sharp video, that is a long video, so won't want to waste you guys time. So I also have to change this guy to white. I also have to reduce it, then I have to centralize it so you get, so once I'm not centralizing, I can drop it there. So you can see how this is looking now. We're almost done with this video. Also for this flower now, we'll have to duplicate, okay, not this guy, okay, yeah, this guy, I have to duplicate it. Now I want to duplicate it, we'll drop it one there. So you guys, I've to do that, this is the first time. So as I'm doing that now, we'll have to lock, okay, I have to put courtesy. But before we do that, let's check out something. We'll have to hide the main flyer for now. So you guys, so this is the main flyer. Once we hide it now, okay, so I'm looking for my background, but I've not deleted it too. Okay, so that is it. I have to centralize it. Also for this guy, so you can see something like this, but this isn't looking well arranged. So you can also arrange it now. I'll start from, sorry, so starting from the fresh, anything you worked on, make sure you lock it. So you get, so lock this guy, you lock others. So the first guy I'll go to working on now, that is happy birthday test. So we'll have to click on him now. Once you click on him, you have to take him up. So you can see something like this, happy birthday. Also for, sorry, okay, so after I'm done using that one, I'm just going to be locking it. Also for this mirror, I just have to be doing some arrangement. So I have to click on this mirror now, come over to my line spacing now, I have to drag it out. So you can see, so something after I'm done doing that, you have to, okay, let's check if we can just have to reduce the font to 125. Sometimes I want to reduce it to 125. You use this guy to compress it out a little. So also for this Anton will be at the down. So you don't have to click on this guy. And also click on this guy, use your position to adjust him. properly. So you get, so once you adjust it now, come over to your text size, you have to reduce it so it will blend with the main background with the flyer. So you get, so something like that. So that I'm doing that. Also for this line, I'll click on this first guy. So that is it now. Also have to reduce it. So after reducing the position to mark it like this, so you can see something like this is not equal. I will click on it again, use my position to adjust it, so you can see. So something like also for this date XSIIVV. So let me quickly arrange the flyer so you get. So now you can see you don't have to work on some arrangement, so you get arrange it properly. So something like, so I decided to change this. I'll be dropping the two the description so you can see how to use any of them. Okay, so after I don't have to click on this text now, come over to this place now. I have to change the color to a brown so you get, so the color like before. So I'm come doing that. I'll choose to edit it now. So I'll just put um sorry. So you can just drop it. Try. So you do it like this. Other than doing that, now you have to centralize it. Other than doing that, you just come over to your bold, you bolding it. Other than bolding it, you come over to your text size, you reduce your text size. So you get, so reduce this. After done reducing, then come over to your line spacing, you compress it inside. So you can see something. After done doing that, now come over to your position to you move it like this. So also have to reduce it again so you get, so something like that. It won't be that kind of bold. So after I'm doing that, now just come over to this guy and I drop it here. So you can see something like, so you can see how this flyer is looking. This flyer is looking very simple and cool. So this is all for today. If you love this video, please make sure you subscribe to this YouTube channel, like the video, don't forget to drop a comment in the comment section of this video so you get. So if you love this video, just drop it in the comment section so I'll know. And also drop the video that you want us to create next, that you get our next tutorial. You can also drop it in the comments so you get. So don't drop it in the comments. So this is all. If you love the video, subscribe. So see you in our next video. But before that, so let's quickly save this design to our gallery so you get. If you save it, you can choose to enhance it using any photo editing app like Pixar's PSCC, Lightroom, Foloro, different photo editing app. So now you can also choose to add a lens flare. There's a lens flare. Once you add a lens flare, now you drop it to be overlay in your PSCC. So I want to do that to avoid the video to be long. So you get, so you can also create that on your own, or can also choose to drop this